The bill sets out to manage and preserve the national collection of objects, records and other historical and cultural material that provide evidence of the history of the people of Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique. It was tabled in the recent sitting of the lower house, but member of the upper house, Raymond Roberts, believes that consultation before such a bill was drafted was necessary.
And it's shocking to hear that the government never held a single consultation with these people. And they are hurting, they are disturbed, meaning the Willie Redet Foundation, the Pitts family who have been the architect of this whole thing. Just think about the people who you know are in the museum. Not a single consultation have been held with them. And I'm expressing that grief because I myself have read the bill, I have a copy of the bill, and I have my questions about it. But I'm peeved in the sense that we talk about this social partnership, we talk about this integrated thing, and here we are going to institute new laws without involving the wider society. And in fact, it has implications because while people are not opposing the fact that you are creating a system where the artifacts and treasures of Grenada must be all owned by the state. But remember, these things didn't come so. The person in La Poterie, it took some wisdom for him to do that.
His concerns aren't solitary. Acting Operations Manager of the National Museum, Julian Sylvester, says they were surprised when they learnt about the bill.
We just heard about this bill, and government has not been in communication with the museum in relation to the bill. So it is a surprise to us that a bill was established without consultation with the museum board and so on. I mean, we have been around for over 40 years and we are a museum, we are established and so on. Yes, we are not against governance or a bill in place to govern how heritage operates in this country and so on. But again, we need the communication going, we need consultation and so on, communication with the persons who are involved in this directly.
Roberts is calling on government to re-engage the relevant persons in the process.
So we are calling on the government and the minister in particular, Senator Brenda Hood, who I'm surprised has taken that approach, to re-engage these civic organizations. There is no need to hustle with this thing. There are some bright boys and bright girls who really and truly should be doing work other than just writing. I think we need to re-engage the ordinary minds who saw it fit in the 70s to have taken the few bits of artifacts and other things to bring it into what it is.
The bill provides for the ownership and rights of the state in respect of every artifact. The government is entitled to exercise a right over any artifact in Grenada immediately upon commencement of the act, even if the artifact is already in personal possession. A person, the bill states, who resists the government's exercise of such a right commits an offense, punishable by a fine of $10,000. However, in the case of any artifact discovered after the commencement of the act, the government has ownership of the artifact, and excavation or removal of the artifact will constitute a summary offense punishable by a fine of $10,000. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.